What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K Flex, and I'm back here with yet another video. This is cell phone flex in the building, okay, on my iPhone 7. Yes, I still had a 7. Alright. I'm gonna be one of those old people with the old I'm gonna have the iPhone 7 when it's an iPhone 23 out, okay? I don't care. But anyways, yeah, cell phone flex in the building. If you guys don't know, I'm not home right now. I'm in Texas, okay? So I can't make the video on my computer. I didn't bring my big old computer, okay? I ain't gonna cuss in this video because I can't edit nothing, okay? This is one take, Jake, one take. I can't do this again. So, Miami Dolphins have made a trade today, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not gonna lie, my heart skipped a beat when I heard that the Dolphins have traded the Houston Texans. You know, my heart skipped a beat. I'm like, we traded the Houston Texans? I'm like, oh my God, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. But it wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, let's just say that. So we got McKinney. Okay, listen, if you know how to say his first name already, congratulations to you. I just have no clue. I thought it was Bernard. I thought it was Benardrick. I don't know how. It's been something McKinney. Okay, but I'm just gonna call him McKinney for right now. I'll learn how to say his name when I get back in town and I have the time. Okay. Anyways, we traded Shaq Lawson for him. Also, there's some late swapping picks, which I really don't care about. But we traded Shaq Lawson for McKinney. Now, this is, to me, is a good trade. And this was a very real hole that we had on our team as far as a big linebacker that can stop the run. And that's what I'm hoping that McKinney is. Now, Shaq Lawson I think he was a pretty decent edge rusher. I did like his personality and things of that nature, but he was never that good, okay? As far as the money goes, we're saving a little bit of money this season by doing this. I don't think that was the overall reason why we did it, because it's not enough money to where it's really like we're not saving a bunch of money on this, okay? But I think we are saving some money, at least for this season, I believe. But I am happy with this trade. Now, again, this need at linebacker, I think, was huge. I think this spells the end to Landon Roberts and even maybe Hill, Guja Hill. And like I said, I only want Hill on the team because he's really good at Madden, but I don't really care if we get rid of him. Okay, but I think this spells the end for those two guys. So at this point, McKinney will be our new starting inside linebacker. Now we need an edge rusher, but even with Shaq Lawson, we probably needed an edge rusher because, again, he's not that great of an edge rusher. Okay, so it's going to be interesting to see what we're going to do at edge rusher this offseason, whether it be in the draft, because a lot of the people say what players we need to draft, and very rarely do they have an edge rusher going to us in mocks, okay? And I don't know if that's because there's no good edge rushers or why, but I never see an edge rusher in this draft getting hyped up, you know? So let me think. What else I gotta talk about? You see, this is all one take, so I can't even like edit the middle. Like when I have to think, I have to like just keep going. Okay, so what else did I want to talk about? Oh my God, I'm gonna forget something. So I talked about McKinney, the trade. Yeah, and so we need something that edge rusher. Another thing is this is the second time this offseason that we got rid of a free agent that we just signed last season. Now, this is not necessarily a negative thing to me. It's actually positive, but it doesn't look good. It never looks good, okay? Well, in this way, in this form, it was a trade, so it looks better because it's like, oh, a trade looks better than a release. Like how we did Kyle Van Noy when we just signed him for 1 year and then released him. That kind of looked bad. But this doesn't look as bad, but it's still like, hey, we're willing to move on from mistakes very fast, and I do like that because especially with Gase and a lot of coaches and GMs, especially, they have egos. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to their draft picks more than their free agents, but they have egos. They cannot admit that they messed up. All right, and so you end up with a trash player for like 4 or 5 years, 3 years, because the GM or the coach don't want to admit, hey, listen, we messed up. You know what I'm saying? AKA Sam Darnold with the Jets. Okay, now I'm just playing. I don't know the whole Sam Darnold situation. I don't know why Jets fans love him, but anyway, that's another topic for another day. But I am happy that we are able to at least admit, like, hey, man, listen, we made a mistake, or, maybe they don't think we made a mistake right here. Maybe we just thought, hey, we need McKinney more than we need Shaq Lawson. We like Shaq Lawson, but we would like to have him on the team, but we need McKinney, and he's way more useful than Shaq Lawson would ever be. So, again, hopefully that I'm thinking that, the Texans, they were talking about a trade. I thought it was about, Deshaun Watson, but it don't like it was, which is fine. Okay, so we ended up with McKinney. Like I said, I watched some of his film before I made this video. Sorry for being a little late, y'all, but I watched some film, and I was just looking at him, watching him play. He looked like he could stop the run, and that's huge because Landon Roberts missed so many tackles last year compared to how many tackles he made. We needed a big linebacker. He's big that could actually make a tackle on the first attempt. No, don't miss tackles for the whole. Like, we just needed one of those. Okay, Jerome Baker, I think he's more of a fast kind of flexible linebacker rather than a traditional like huge like big run stop. And again, I don't know McKinney's whole entire game, but it looks like he could stop the run a lot better than the rest of our linebackers on the roster. So we're gonna have to see about that. Okay. Anyways, before I look stupid on here, just sitting here quietly, I'm just gonna end the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Roll to 11K on the way. It's your boy K Flexing. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.